According to the United States Surgeon General, we are in a loneliness epidemic, and about 1 in 2 adults in America reported feeling lonely in recent years. But you are not just lonely. You are surrounded by messages, opinions, group chats, people reacting, people demanding a response. You look at your phone, see the message, feel your thumb move toward the keyboard, and then something stops you. You do not reply just to prove you are right. You do not explain yourself to someone who is not listening. You do not hand your piece to the loudest person in the room. That moment is where intelligence starts to show. Not classroom intelligence, not I know more than you intelligence. I mean the quiet kind. The kind that changes what you answer, what you ignore, and what you no longer waste energy on. By the end of this video, you will understand 5 things highly intelligent people quietly stop doing, and why the real sign of a sharp mind is not what it knows, but what it refuses to feed. And if somewhere in this video you feel that small pause inside, like, wait, I do this, touch the screen. Let it be proof that you noticed yourself. But where did that quiet switch come from? You were not always like this. There was a time you answered every text too fast. You explained your tone 3 different ways. You stayed in conversations long after your body wanted to leave. You were the one who fixed the mood, softened the sentence, filled the silence. In a group chat, you rewrote your message twice so nobody would take it wrong. At dinner, you noticed who was irritated before anyone said it. When someone pulled away, you started looking for what you did. And for a long time, you called that being thoughtful. Then one day, the same message came in. Same little jab. Same hidden pressure. Same expectation that you would drop everything and manage their feelings. You looked at the phone, and one day you did not pick up the phone. And the world did not end. It got quieter. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman explained that the mind often moves between fast thinking and slow thinking. Fast thinking reacts. Slow thinking checks. In normal language, your brain has 2 doors. One opens by reflex. The other opens by choice. Highly intelligent people are not emotionless. They feel the insult. They notice the tone. They catch the little disrespect. They just do not always let the first door decide what happens next. But once you stop reacting, you start noticing every other place where people are trying to pull energy out of you. First, highly intelligent people stop answering heat with heat. Someone makes a sharp comment in front of others, your chest tightens, your mind writes 10 replies in seconds. You tell yourself, I need to defend myself. But actually, sometimes the other person is not asking for truth. They are inviting you into their mood. The price is that people may mistake your pause for weakness. But the pause is not weakness. It is you checking if the situation deserves your nervous system. Second, they stop pretending to know. Someone mentions a book, a theory, a name everyone seems to understand. You feel pressure to nod and say, yeah, exactly, even though you are not sure. You tell yourself, I do not want to look stupid. But actually, fake certainty is one of the fastest ways to stay stuck. The price is that honesty can feel embarrassing. But if you pretend to know, learning stops at the performance. Third, they stop checking their worth like it is a notification. You post something, you close the app, then you open it again, then again. One number starts changing your mood in your own room. You tell yourself, I'm just curious. But actually you are asking the outside world to tell you how solid you are. The price is that inner stability feels boring at first. There is no applause when you trust yourself. But over time, that quiet becomes expensive. Not everyone can live without constant approval. Stop. Before we go further, everything you have heard so far is not a compliment in pretty packaging. These are real adaptations of your psyche. If you learn to pause, read wounds, and stop begging for approval, it probably cost you something before it became wisdom. Fourth, they stop arguing with people who are defending their ego, not discussing the truth. Someone misreads you on purpose. Someone changes the topic every time they are close to being wrong. Someone raises their voice because their pride is shaking. You tell yourself, if I explain it better, they will understand. But actually, some people do not want clarity. They want victory. The price is that walking away can feel unfinished. But intelligent people learn that some conversations end when you stop donating attention. Fifth, they stop staying comfortable just because comfort is available. Same routine, same opinions, same people saying the same things. Nothing is technically wrong, but your mind feels underused. You tell yourself, I am just tired. But actually, sometimes you are not tired from doing too much. You are tired from not growing. The price is real. Growth makes you a beginner again. But highly intelligent people would rather be uncomfortable and awake than comfortable and slowly disappearing. But here is where it gets complicated. The same pause that saves you from drama can also teach you to swallow things you should say. The same independence that frees you from approval can make it hard to receive love. The same ability to walk away can become a habit of leaving before anyone gets close. You can become so proud of not reacting that you stop responding, even when something matters. Someone hurts you and you call it peace because you did not raise your voice. Someone disappoints you and you call it maturity because you did not ask for repair. This is the part self-improvement content often skips. It tells you to be unbothered. It tells you to protect your energy. Sometimes that is right. But sometimes silence is not peace. It is fear wearing a calm face. Reaction is when your emotion drives the car. Response is when your values hold the wheel. The goal is not to become a person nobody can affect. That is not intelligence. That is armor. The goal is to feel something fully and still choose what kind of person you want to be next. This is not only for people who think they are smart. It is for anyone who has ever confused being calm with being healed. So if these habits are not fixed traits, what are you supposed to do with them now? If you are watching this and wondering if something is wrong with you, hear me. You are not cold. You are not arrogant. You are not broken. You are someone who learned that attention is a limited resource, and now you are trying to spend it like it matters. The Harvard study of adult development has followed lives for over 85 years, and its main finding is simple. The quality of your relationships matters more than the size of your crowd. Not more noise, better connection. Not more people at the table, the right people who do not turn every meal into work. So if your circle got smaller but quieter, you are not doing this wrong. If you stopped arguing with people who only wanted to win, you are not becoming mean. If you stopped pretending, stopped begging for approval, and stopped living on autopilot, you are not falling behind. You are switching from performance to choice. But do not use intelligence as a hiding place. Use the pause. Do not disappear inside it. Use the quiet. Do not turn it into a wall. Use your mind to protect your life, not to avoid living it. Spend your mind wisely. If this gave you the permission you did not know you needed, press the button below whose name I will not even say. You know which one. And write one word in the comments. What are you done wasting energy on?